everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sky here. Firstly, apologies for wearing a beanie throughout the entire tutorial, but my hair was looking nappy. I'm going to give you guys a review on these makeup brushes, what I think. I'm also going to do a testing so you can see how it applies on the skin. So stay tuned. So far, I've just ripped my eyelids and done my eyebrows. These are the brushes. They're all really, really pretty. I'm going to do first impressions and then I'm going to test out the brushes for you guys. So as you can see, I'm pulling on them. There's no hairs coming out, so yeah, I'm happy with the quality so far. Let's actually now test how they're going to do on our eyelids. So when I do my eyelids, I normally like to start off with this shade of brown for my creases. So let's get into that. Seems to be taking up product really nicely. Let me show you guys. So I'm pretty impressed by that. Well, let's continue and see. I mean, can you guys see this? They're really, really soft on the skin so far. So I'm not mad at that at all. To use the smaller brush, this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to define my crease a little bit more. I do like the brown that I currently have, but I just want my eyes to look a little bigger. I believe that a crease makes your eyes look bigger. But anyway, this is the thicker brush. Let's see how this works out. It's picking up product pretty good. I'm not disappointed at that. I mean, look at that. It's picking up the product really nicely. Next, I'm going to go in with this flat brush so that we can see how this one works on the skin. It's not really a flat brush, but I'm going to use it as a flat brush. Let's go in with this pale pink. It's like a pale pink in the Sleek Makeup palette. It's picking up the makeup pretty good. This is what it looks like on the brush. Let's see how it applies to the lids. Okay, I'm not liking how this is coming out. I think these brushes more so use them for blending. Blending, they perfect, but also this is more like a creamish kind of eyeshadow. So I don't think you should use it for that, but I mean, it's getting the job done. Now I'm going to try and use this brush here. Guys, please, I just want to let you know that although I'm not really using these brushes for the right things. Okay, it's just to test them out and see how they pick up product and stuff like that. I'm going to use this eyeshadow. It's Espresso by MAC. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to use that just on the outer corners of my eyes. Let's see how it picks up. Wow, this is really picking up nicely. Look at that. That looks so nice. Let's now test it out on our eyes. I think it's doing wonderfully. Got too much lighting going on next to me so you can't really see, but I will give you a close-up. I'm going to use this as a foundation brush just so we can see how it's going to apply on the skin. I don't really think you guys need to use this as a foundation brush. This is just what I want to use as a foundation brush. If this is also the only makeup brushes you have or you've bought, this is completely fine to use as a makeup brush. It's actually blending out my foundation really well, and there's the eye look I've just finished, so you can also see how the blending is looking. I'm going to finish off my foundation off camera and I will be back. So let's say this is your only brush set and now you want to do some light contouring. We're going to go in with this brush. Actually, let's go in with this brush. It's nice and tapered. You can use this for highlight. I'm just going to use it for contouring my face so that we can see how it does with our skin and the product, how it's going to pick up. So I'm going to put it in here. Do a nice swish. This is how it's picked up the product. Let's see how well it applies on the skin. I find these brushes extremely soft. I really like the softness of the brush itself. It's applying the products really nicely, which is what I like. It's picking up the product nicely. So far so good. I really, really like these brushes. I'm not even mad at them at all. Let's test how this would work as a blush brush. Okay, it's like an angled fluffy brush. I'm going to use a nice little light pink and let's see how it applies to the face. So I'm going to use this blush palette. As you can see, this is my favorite. Anyway, let's test this out. I like how it's picking up the blush, I'm not going to lie. This is how it's picked it up. Let's see how it applies to our cheeks. Look at that. I'm not mad at these. I'm genuinely not mad at these. Okay, so I've just finished my makeup. This is how it came out. I hope you guys liked it. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion for a review of these brushes. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Of course, if you guys want to buy these, I will definitely leave a link down in the description below. But that being said, I really, really like these. They're awesome. They're very soft, easy to use. They're picking up the product nicely. They're applying it nicely. Obviously, when I do clean these, I will give you an update on how they did when I clean them. If it started, falling apart, I don't think it will. These are really good quality, and I love the marble at the bottom. So if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.